in '49, I started racing. And I went all over the country looking for a Hudson Hornet because I wanted to play second Marshall Teague, because he was the greatest there was in his time. There was nobody better than Marshall Teague.
Well, first of all, to me, he was my father and the most wonderful, kindest man I've ever known. But to most people, he was a master mechanic and a great race driver. The day of his accident, I was in high school and I was going into the cafeteria to have lunch. I turned around as I walked in the line, and all of a sudden there was total silence. All the radios went off. And when I got home, I had a boyfriend at the time that was very close to my dad, and he's the one that told me. He was crying, and so that's how I heard.
So he came down here, and old Bill France, Big Bill, gave him permission to go out there to do some testing. And he was the first fatality on the new speedway. And that was a crime, because racing lost a good man.
Oh, this was a picture, this was either 1951 or 52. He won the beach race both years, and this was taken in the pits. So the pits were just in the sand, and sometimes the tide would come in and shorten the races, and so it was just really different. And then this smaller picture is a picture that was in July, the firecracker race, and that was the trophy that was in my father's honor that I presented to Fireball Roberts. I would like to say that that there are a lot of people that still remember him, and especially Hudson aficionados. They, still have clubs that honor him and replicas of his cars. And he was also part of the movie Cars, the cartoon movie. And there was a 51 Hudson Hornet that Paul Newman was the voice of. And in the outtakes of that movie, it said that that was modeled after Marshall Teague. And it shows some scenes from the 51 race on the beach that he won. But he was only 37 when he died, so he had a lot of years left.
And I just wish Marshall would be here now to run with some of these young guys that are running, because he'd outdo them all.